Welcome to PostgreSQL AppiWorks for Zoho CRM. In this video we will be covering all the services which are provided by the extension. So without any delay, let's get started. Click on Start Automating button to create new service, and you can see it is now redirected to service configuration page. Let's see how can we create an export service. In the first step, give name for your automation service. After that, choose a Zoho CRM module on which you need to perform export functionality. In this demo, we will go with the Contacts module of Zoho CRM. In the next step, choose the automation type and click on Next. Here, you need to configure the PostgreSQL. First, choose the PostgreSQL connection. If you already have the connection, then you can choose that, else, you can create a new connection by clicking on plus button as shown here. Provide all the credentials required and click on Connect button. As you can see, the connection got selected by default in the drop-down. After that, choose the object, in other words table, from PostgreSQL. Once that is chosen, then choose the action need to be performed. In this demo, we will go with Create Action. In the next step, we need to do the mapping between PostgreSQL table columns and Zoho CRM fields, so let's click on Mapping here. As you can see, the intelligent mapping found similar fields which can be mapped automatically, so let's click Yes here to map those fields automatically. You can also do remaining mapping by clicking on plus Add button as shown here. In the final step, we need to configure the triggers, which will decide when to run the service. If it needs to be triggered on create or edit, then enable or disable the first button. If you want to run this service manually, then enable the second toggle button, and finally choose this service needs to be active or inactive. Now let's save the service. It's saved successfully. Let us go to Contacts module and try to create new contact. Provide details to all the required and mapped fields from your service and save the contact. Now let us go to pgadmin, a management tool for PostgreSQL, and see the newly exported record. As you can see, the latest record from Zoho CRM added successfully in the contact table of PostgreSQL. Now, let us see how can we execute a manual export from Zoho CRM. Choose the records which you want to export manually. Click on PostgreSQL AppiWorks as shown in the video. It will load all your manual export services. As you can see, it is loaded manual export service here. You can see that all the selected records IDs are showing up here. Now, let us execute the service by clicking on Execute button. It is executed successfully. Now let us go to pgadmin and check the newly created records from Zoho CRM. You can see that all the records from Zoho CRM are added in Contacts table of PostgreSQL. Now, let us see how can we create an import service using PostgreSQL AppiWorks. Click on Create button. It will redirect you to the service configuration page. In the first step, give name to your automation service. Next, choose the Zoho CRM module on which you need to perform import functionality. In the next step, choose the automation type as import and click on Next button. Here, we need to configure PostgreSQL, similar to the export service, so let us choose the connection as well as the object. In the next step, we need to do the mapping between Zoho module fields and PostgreSQL table column fields. It is same as what we saw in export service, so let us quickly map the fields here as well. In the next step, we need to set up the query filters. It will make sure it is only fetching filtered records from PostgreSQL table and show as results below here. Here, we will bring records which are of city Bangalore. Click on Query to see the results from the PostgreSQL table here. As you can see, it fetched all the records which satisfies the condition. You can choose the records which you want to import it into Zoho CRM. By default, few records are selected. Finally, we are ready to import, so click on Import Now button. As you can see, the selected records imported successfully to the Zoho CRM module contacts. Save the service for future use. Now we will go to Zoho CRM Contacts tab to see newly created records. You can see that selected records are the ones which got created recently. Now, let us see how can we create a view service using PostgreSQL AppiWorks. Click on Create button here. In the first step, give name for your view service. After that, choose the Zoho CRM module on which you want to perform view service. In the next step, choose the automation type as view. In this step, we need to configure the PostgreSQL with connection and the object. This is same as export or import service, so let's quickly configure those here as well. In the next step, we need to set up the connecting filter. Connecting filters will act as hook between PostgreSQL table row and Zoho CRM module record, so that it can look up for the data inside PostgreSQL table and present that in view widget. Here, let us map PostgreSQL table contacts column email to the Zoho CRM contacts module field email. In the final step, save the service. Let's go to Contacts module and see how the view service works. Choose any contact, and go to the end of the page. You can see your view service inside the PostgreSQL AppiWorks widget. Click on the service to view the results. As you can see, the data from PostgreSQL contacts table fetched successfully into the PostgreSQL AppiWorks widget. So this is how the view service works. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.